Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today guys, as you can probably guess from the title of the video, in this video I'm going to be talking about practice skin and which one is the best for you. So for those of you that follow my work, you're probably very aware that I tattooed the practice skin arm. Now I think they're a great way of showing off your work. So not long after I did that, I ended up with a lot of messages asking which one was the best and whether they should get one themselves. So today I've brought a few products from the two leading companies in practice skin, A Pound of Flesh and ReelSkin. Now I'm just going to run through some pros and cons of both and hopefully help you decide which one is best for you. So today I'm going to be looking at the Pound of Flesh arm, the ReelSkin skull, and also the ReelSkin A4 sheets. So, starting out with the Pound of Flesh arm, one of these will cost you £125 if you were to buy it from a tattoo supplier, which in my opinion makes it a bit more on the expensive side if it's the first time you're touching a tattoo machine. Now I'd say these are more for tattoo artists to show off what they can do and serve as a bit more of a physical portfolio. Now let's move on to the ReelSkin skull. Now again, this is not something I would recommend for people just starting out in the industry. But at only £48, it's not exactly going to break the bank. Now, lastly, we have the ReelSkin A4 sheets. Now, at less than £8 a sheet, I would say that these things are probably the best thing you can get. These are perfect for if you want to learn how to pull lines without having to worry about the lumps and bumps of an arm or a leg. So I have to say that I think the Pound of Flesh is by far the more realistic in terms of tattooing. The material is stronger and feels a bit more like you're tattooing real skin, whereas the cheaper ReelSkin products feel a bit more like you're tattooing jelly. Now as you can see, there is a massive difference between the two. Now my opinion with practice skin is that if you're just starting out, maybe start more towards the practice skin as the cheaper option, as the most important thing in those earlier days of tattooing is just about getting cleaner lines and smoother shading. But if you are an experienced artist, I would highly recommend at some point you pick up a Pound of Flesh, as they are perfect for showing off your work as a physical portfolio. Now to talk about the tattooing side of these. Now because they are not real skin, it also means that they are not porous, which means they do come with some problems when it comes to putting your stencil on. Now, I've seen loads of people on the internet posting their own ways on how to put the stencils on, but if you want my way of doing it, I would say get yourself a roll-on deodorant and some hairspray. These are absolutely brilliant for putting the stencil on. You can buy these at most shops and they work a treat. Now you first start out with using your roll-on deodorant. You want to roll it onto the arm. You want to then wipe it down with a paper towel, leaving a very thin layer of the roll-on deodorant. And after this, you want to very carefully place on your stencil. Now be careful because it will move, so you're going to have to press it down onto the skin. Being careful again as you peel it off. And now comes the best part, the weight. So after you've done that, you're going to have to wait about 24 to 48 hours for it to dry. So you're in for a bit of a long wait. But before you do that, you want to leave a very light layer of hairspray over the top to keep it protected. After this, you then want to leave it in a safe place for it to dry. Now you'll notice when it comes to tattooing it, it does take a while. Does take a lot longer than if you were tattooing a client, as the material does not take ink as well as human skin. So I wouldn't be expecting to pull off some of the best pieces of work you've ever done on any practice skin. Now you'll notice after tattooing this, you will end up with a lot of excess ink and a lot of excess stencil left on the skin. Now I found the best way to deal with this is a paper towel and bleach, and eventually it will come off. Also, this will not affect the tattoo, so do not worry about that. Now this arm took me about 5.5 days to complete, partly because I had to keep on coming back to it in between clients. So if you have no patience, I would not say that this kind of thing is really for you. So if you're just starting out tattooing, I would highly recommend one of these products. The days of tattooing pigskin are gone. It also means that you and your friends don't end up with bad tattoos because you wanted to practice. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you get to see my videos anytime I upload a new one. I'll leave a link in the description to my Instagram so you can message me if you have any questions, or alternatively you can comment down below. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.